Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Before we go on with today's video, all I ask is for you guys to hit that thumbs up, that like right there. Right there. Thank you. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing, but it will also help bring awareness, not just to the channel, but to NEO as a whole. And as usual, I'll put in the link that Facebook Neo Bull group that Zahir and I started that's growing exponentially already. So what do I have for you guys today? It's getting very interesting. 2025 is the year of the snake, and it is the year that we will start seeing our hard sacrifice be rewarded. I truly believe that. But why? Because all the chips have almost come together to where the company will become profitable in a sudden and massive way, like the CEO is saying. We are averaging over 100,000 swaps still every day, even though the Chinese New Year is over. And I expect this trend not only to continue, but to grow. Of course, as we ramp up Envo, we see with the incentives, 80% of people buying Envo are also opting for battery as a service, especially now that during the holidays they were fist fighting again. These other EV makers were literally fist fighting for chargers. And NEO, like I've said this before, unlike the competition, we have put the horse before the carriage, where they put the carriage before the horse, and now they're scrambling to put out charging stations where we have more charging stations than anyone else. Of course, they were criticizing a lot of the shorts. They tried to find every single way as to why NEO would fail. First, they said we were cash burning by putting out infrastructure. That's a waste. Don't put out infrastructure. The cars can somehow magically charge from the air. Don't make chips. Don't make phones that connect to the car. Why do you have chauffeur service? And so much more. This is why the West is in decline. Now they're saying, well, others can do battery swapping. What makes you think NEO? We should invest in NEO. Well, you see, NEO is the leader in everything, not just battery swapping, not just charging, of course, and we keep updating our charging and our battery swapping stations to ensure that it is the most technologically advanced, as well as we have the prime locations already, and we will continue to build them out. That's why we will be the leader, boy. Now, as China new energy vehicle surges 29% year on year for January, you heard that right, Tesla sales fall 7.8% in January in the United Kingdom, 58.5% in Germany they fell 65% in France, and 42% they fell 42% in the Netherlands, as well as 11.5% year over year in the month of January in China, as well as 33% year over year in Australia. 能够满足行政用户在各种场景下的不同需求。休憩时能够深度放松，不被打扰。社交会客时服务周到而细致。Yes, after Geely's adoption, so more and more EV companies are now grabbing DeepSeek. 109的飞航头等舱宽式座椅，拥有582毫米同级最宽的坐垫尺寸，采用未来自研的座椅骨架，是科技含量最高、最舒适的行政座椅。109全车耗用了近18平米的纳帕真皮，采用环保的无铬鞣质，具有极致柔软的亲肤触感，纹路细腻有弹性，还获得了最高级别的婴儿级的健康认证。16点位热时全身的按摩的座椅，融合了东方人对健康的思考，通过穴位加热促进血液循环，实现了肩、背、腰、臀腿全身放松，长途出行也不会感到疲惫。旅途休息的时候呢，对噪音和光线呢都会变得比较敏感。我们在静谧性和采光方面做了多项精益求精的设计。 They
此外
only
呢
depend on selling EVs to
，ET9
make
呢配备了
revenue.
7扇全方位的电动遮阳帘，可以一键关闭，这个隐私体验特别好。ET9 是一个移动的办公室，一个移动的会客厅。我们为 ET9 呢原创精心设计了360度无极调节的百变行政桌案。这张桌案呢，它有无限种的模式啊。那我最喜欢的还有一点，就下车的时候啊，你不用费劲去收纳，你只需要把它往中间轻轻一推，然后就轻松下车。行政亭有了啊。行政桌案有了，行政冰箱还会少吗？电动开合的智能冰箱拥有0下2度到0上55度的温度调节范围，有10升的超大容积。那后排还有一个智能保险箱，8升的大容积，下面还设计了一个隐藏的暗格，你可以存放一些重要的物品啊，像手表啊、首饰啊，都可以放在里边，舒适。自在、真享 ET9 提供了超越头等舱的行政空间，真正成为了移动的办公室、移动的会客厅，带来超越同期的全场景行政旗舰舒适体验。
And NIO's own Shenji autonomous driving chip. You heard that right. They still did not say who's mass producing it for them. This is very interesting. Is it Huawei? Is it Baidu? We don't know, but we know it's coming in all of our facelifted models. That's all I am interested in right now. So NIO's previously said 2025 would be a big year for its products. Let me say that again. NIO previously said 2025, this year, the year of the snake, would be a big year for its products. And its management revealed more details today. From the second quarter to the fourth quarter, NIO Incorporated will have new products launches every quarter. The company founder, chairman, and CEO William Li said today, this is what research and development produces, my dear lads. Not just with Tesla with a blinking light and tell you it's an update. The company's founder, chairman, and CEO Emperor William Li said today in a live video stream on short-form video platform Douyin, this just happened today, Saturday, guys. From April through the end of the year, all three of our brands, NIO, Onvo, and Firefly, will be intensively releasing new products. Let me say that again. From April through the end of the year, all three of our brands, NIO, Onvo, and Firefly. So that means they'll be intensively releasing new products. So it means Onvo will under that Alps umbrella, will be releasing probably the big 5-seater, the big 7-seater that's coming. Lee said, according to a live stream watched by CNEV Post, the company's main selling models, the ET5 Touring, ES6, and EC6 will get facelifts and they will get minor exterior changes. And the interior will be updated according to Lee, because this is the most important thing. The technology within. This is why Firefly will be so dominant in its category. Others may come out with EVs that are right around the same price. When we offer ours with battery as a service, it'll be around maybe 13,000, 14,000. That's my guess. Others may come out with some that's 12,000. But will it have submarine grade steel body? Will it have the amount of, we have 9 airbags. Will it have the protective steel beams going around to protect you in case of a crash? Will it have the type of tech involved within? No, they will not. And they will fall by the wayside. The facelift will use horizontal center screens rather than vertical ones as before, and will use NIO's own Shenji autonomous driving chip, Lee said, which is 4 times faster than an Orin X chip, an NVIDIA chip. Images and key information about some of the models may be revealed in a regulatory filing catalog from China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology that is expected to be published next week, according to Lee. So we got some more yummy news coming. More details. The facelifted models will not be priced lower than the current models, Lee said, adding that now is the best time for potential customers to buy NIO cars. Encouraging them to get the older models. because the newer models will not be lower in price because it's coming with even better technology. That's our premium segment. In an earnings call last November 20th, Lee said 2025 would be a big product year for NIO with a goal of doubling full year sales from 2024 levels. Do you guys believe that? Please put it in the comment. I want everyone to put in the comment, do you think NIO will double its sales this year compared to last year? Let me see how many of you truly believe that as NIO bulls. The company would enter a new product cycle in 2025, with the first product being the ET9, the extraterrestrial 9, that's going to dominate and devastate the Maybach, the Porsche, and all on that level. Well, they're not on our level. They're not on the ET9 level. That's why we're going to devastate and destroy that segment as well. We already dominated the high-end segment. This is the higher-end segment. We're going to dominate that as well. We already know that because on the opening, when we revealed it, it was all sold out. Special edition were all sold out and we had to make more. NIO would have new models on the market as well as revamps. New models as well as revamps. Like I was talking about the big 5-seater, the big 7-seater, and the ET7, the ET6 guys, which I believe is that speedster that's coming. I believe that's coming this year as well. Oh my God. That's why I bought another 44 shares, last week, and I'm going to buy another 20 this week coming. The company would be essentially done switching and upgrading all of its products, he said at the time. I'm getting personally very close to my 16,000 shares now, and I will keep buying. For Unvo, the sub-brand would launch 2 more. I'm reading ahead of myself. You see that, guys? I'm now going into this article with you guys, but I was ahead of myself. For Unvo, the sub-brand would launch 2 more family SUVs in 2025. This is why I say to the shorts, pull your pants up and be a man. You're about to be destroyed. It says a mid to large size 7-seater SUV and a large 5-seater SUV, he said last November. Onvo launched its first model, we all know the L60, on September 19, 2024, and deliveries of the 5-seat mid-size, this is a mid-size 5-seat SUV, began on September 28. The other 5-seater we're coming out with this year is going to be a big 5-seater. NIO launched the ET9 at the NIO Day 2024 event in Guangzhou, and delivery set to begin in March next month. The 4-seater sedan starts at RMB 108,000, including the battery pack, its highest price model to date, which makes a Bentley look like nothing in terms of its luxuriness, in terms of its safety standard, in terms of the technology within. The ET9 is the first model to feature NIO's in-house developed 5nm process-based Shenji autonomous driving chip. NIO has deployed horizontal center screens. Like I've explained before, the company's previous use of vertical screens was often complained about as not being friendly enough for the presentation of information. So guys, this year, 2025, the year of the snake, is going to be our year. This is why I believe, is our last chance this year to keep buying at these levels to become millionaires. I hope you guys found this video on a Saturday to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played in Wall Street. And like 50 Cent, we get rich or we die trying, guys.